Good morning all. Today we will move on to the last topic of this chapter, that is about the food chain, pyramids of numbers and biomass. Okay, we will write a food chain here. A tree, caterpillars, then birds feeding on caterpillars. So you can see here, in a tree there are lots of caterpillars and there are birds, those who are feeding on these caterpillars. So if you take the number of these three trophic levels, for example, for this we can say just on one tree can be 100 caterpillars, is it? Or 10 caterpillars. Okay, we will put 10 caterpillars and maybe 2 birds feeding on them. Okay, or we can put even 100 also, no problem. We will put 100, no problem. So, on one tree there can be hundreds of caterpillars and there are 2 birds are feeding on them. Suppose you represent using the numbers. Okay, we can use this food chain using rectangular blocks. These numbers of these food or numbers of these trophic levels we can represent with blocks of rectangular blocks, that is known as pyramid of numbers. For example, always we must start with the producer and that must be at the lowest level. So this is tree. Okay. And since the number of caterpillars are more than the number of tree, so we can just put this caterpillars. And then there are only 2 birds, so we can just put birds. So here you can see these 3 trophic levels we are representing using rectangular blocks, and the size of the rectangular blocks are depending on the number of these organisms. So this kind of representation we call it as pyramid of numbers. And then there is another way of representing them using pyramid of biomass. Pyramid of biomass means we will just take the mass of these things. So if you check this one, which will have the highest mass? The tree will have the highest mass, so it will be represented by the biggest rectangular block. And caterpillars, the mass is less than this, and the bird's mass is less than this. So this is pyramid of biomass. Tree, caterpillars, and this is birds. Okay. So here in both of them, what is the similarity? The producer is at the lowest level, but this is represented by, and at each trophic level we will draw upward. But the difference is this is represented by the pyramid of numbers and this is the pyramid of biomass. Pyramid of biomass, they say it is more advantageous and it is more accurate than pyramid of numbers. Okay. So with that we are finishing this chapter. Okay, you can refer this in page number 268 in the textbook. Page number 268. Okay. So with this we are finishing that chapter. I will give you the notes and worksheets. Worksheets I think I can give it to you as we come back to school, and the notes will be sent it to you. Okay. Bye.